lakad matatag!
A carry here, that's going to go for it. Oh,
It's a solid one.
it's not too bad actually. It's kind of in the middle.
Somebody who played for VGJ Thunder, a couple other teams that were quite nice. Is first blood there for Nothing to Say, and I mean that is kind of what you expect from Nothing to Say.
Got level 6.
Oh.
Okay.
30 health, 30 health.
Again, raindrop. Very
Shiro.
clutch.
Very fire to stay alive. And Y is on the run. OP with some blocks. And it looks like they'll get this kill on the silencer. So that goes well for the side of Aster.Aries. And so does the fact that they take out GNU. So Red Panda getting a kill over bottom.
Rotation from Nothing to Say with the haste rune.
There they go. Aether Remnant. Locking up Uu. They've got the toss. The TP's coming in, but how quick is it going to be? OP looking for the fissure. He lands it, but Uu still locked up and killed off eventually. Has Nothing to Say grabs the last hit.
OP's
so he'll
gonna
get the
die as
kill,
well.
and OP now in a bit of a struggle spot as the right clicks come in for both GNU as well as Nothing to Say, and it's GNU who gets that kill. So 2 kills in that lane, and Say has one more step if he wants to risk going under the tower, but Uu is also here. Aether Remnant maybe saving the life of GNU as he had a 2-second stun on him from Uu. The burn is on, and Uu needs one more right click.
Oh,
Gets
the
urn on
jukes.
himself and jukes away from Uu. Planet dies to White Album. Here comes White Album potentially for a double. And all this mid. Arcane Curse on him, but eventually a Walrus Punch to put Nothing to Say into the air. Aether Remnant lands with the Astral Step, and now, just on the edge, gets the kill on a White Album as OP dies and a TP back for
Back-to-back
Aster.Aries.
that on Earthshaker. He's going to have Octarine Core depending how your game's going to go. Like even Silencer has Arcane Boots. The boots are so cheap.
So now they're working top. GNU in a little bit of trouble with the Global Silence. And it's here with that experience that he took over mid. Crypt Swarm. Ooh, GNU just surviving. They go to the Supernova. And now, do they have the right clicks to get this? Not looking likely. It's going to explode. The snowball comes across both Planet as well as Y. And it looks like they should clean up not 1, but 2 on that one. They already took out GNU. It's White Album to grab them both. As they throw the Avalanche out, the Sun Ray right on top of Planet. He's going to burn away, but
Here
eventually
comes Ursa.
Shiro and Nothing to Say are here together and in tandem trying to get these kills on the side of Aster.Aries. They look over at Red Panda. This is going to be a 4th dying for them as Shiro gets a bleed eventually. They are nearby. Snowball on a Planet. He's trying to take out that Obs. Fissure hits. Global Silence is used. That means Red Panda, no Supernova for him. Shiro gets an easy kill onto Red Panda and maybe looks for more as the rest of the team is actually just back.
Smoke. They're not afraid to fight when there's no Void Spirit holding the high ground. PSG.LGD.
Avalanche toss, Fissures in, Global Silence used, and Planet trying to get the kill here on a White Album. It'll be a last shot right click from Shiro. Now fighting Uu, who pops the BKB to run. It's on the side near the tier 1 tower. Exorcism. Okay.
Just got Viper's BKB, so they're going to be ready to fight again. Smoke from PSG.LGD. They're going to do a wraparound.
All the way up? No. OP's over to the side. Planet looking for his blink in. Might actually just find himself Shanxi, and they go in. They'll look over at OP. They've got the right click damage with the BKB being popped. They go to the Exorcism. There's the Arcane Curse out of the Death Prophet who pops their own BKB. Viper Strike thrown out as well. They've got the Supernova in a decent spot. They'll look over at Y, and immediately taken out. I thought it was going to look decent, but then gets cleaned up quickly. So, Sangshi goes down. They've got Red Panda. They look over at White Album, toss him up into the air. They look over at Uu. It's going to be 4, make it a 5th. It's a full team wipe here for PSG.LGD. And it all comes up clean for them. They lose. So the vision's there. They can spot OP coming. Avalanche comes out with the BKB. Ooh, God, with the Battle Fury. The damage coming out on the Red Panda, and OP goes down. The Walrus Punch is going to be out onto Shiro. That buys him time, but is it going to be enough time? Shiro turns this around. He's got that Axe. He goes for the Enrage. The Yule's up into the air. They look for the Aether Remnant, but it's not going to land. The Supernova's on the back lines with the BKB being popped here by the Death Prophet. They back off, and it looks like LGD, they might just re-engage after this. They've got the vision down. It's going to be taken out in just a second by White Album, but Shiro, he goes in. He looks for
the
and
cleave.
he cleans him up with the cleave coming through on Red Panda as well as this Death Prophet. Echo Slam comes down, but it's only just the Aegis. They kill off OP. They look over at White Album. The only one alive is Red Panda, and LGD clean it up to a GG call from Aster.Aries.
What a
LGD,
clean performance from PSG.LGD, and what a performance from Shiro. Nothing to say. Gotta carry the game for the first 10-15 minutes, and then
Over the tower, take over the jungle.
I'm still seeing the Mars, I guess.
they go Tide.
They go Tide instead. Okay.
It's like, do you have to?
they have Leshrac and Tidehunter. Oh, Tusk rotation does
Yeah.
have a punch.
Has some help from Planet, and White Album going to be in trouble. One more right click needed. Y gets first blood over White Album, and the rotations from the supports, which is something that has been a common sight in the Chinese region. Well, let's see. They've got the shards. They'll have the Walrus Punch. Ulu getting low. Dark Pack not going to be enough. Nothing to say with the kill here on Ulu. And a kill me to kill bottom. All of a sudden, nothing to say. He's made some big impact already.
And the wave is pushing in on the mid lane, so nothing of value was lost. Tiny with the Avatos combo. Why you smile? Oof.
What?
A bit of a miscommunication there. He thought Tiny's gonna toss him on top of him.
Yeah, the stun. Who's really quiet in game number one, and almost a net negative, I would say, on that Viper. And unfortunately, it was just his lane got bullied. Cookie from the high ropes, and here comes the side of Aster.Aries to get the kill on a Nothing to Say, just from the top turnbuckle, slamming down that Cookie.
This time.
And that's exactly what they're going to do. They know that they see the stack, they'll throw the shards out, and now they're going to look over as Y in some trouble with the snowball. It's a little bit of a save. They go to the Ravage. That lands on a Nothing to Say. They've got the Sunray on a Nothing to Say with a Walrus Punch coming in, as well as the stun from Shiro. White Album goes down. The save was there for Nothing to Say as well as Y, so they get both kills. First, it was the snowball save, then it was the Sunray save. They're looking like goalies out there.
Yeah, Shiro even.
Golems, that's always nice for an alchemist. Split up, get some more gold. Top of the net worth now by 1,100 gold. Fire Snap Cookie. And he does have Supernova, but never a chance to get it off, as they have 3 heroes. Nothing to Say comes in with shards, blocks in Shanxi as Mortimer's Kisses gets used, and they're going to have Planet stealing that immediately. Like you said, it's very easy to steal. The Kisses going and green globs right onto White Album.
Got a solo
and
kill him.
It's a solo kill on a White Album. Shards are there. Red Panda drops 2, and Shanxi able to get GNU at all. Nothing to Say comes over, almost the perfect shards, but close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. As they go to the Primal Split, they've got the Cyclone onto the Tide. Just as you were talking about it, they get the kill on a Red Panda. They'll bring him back down to Earth. Walrus Punch, the control is there. And Shanxi doesn't have the mana for the Ravage. Now finally gets it back with the Arcane Boots. As the Primal Split's about to run out, Ulu looks for the pounce, but the blink away from GNU. They toss this Phoenix up into the air. Phoenix does have Supernova. If they continue to chase, they've got White Album coming over. Shards hits all 3 heroes. There's the mech. The right click's in. Yu getting low, but able to retreat enough. Is Planet now coming into the fight? They've got the telekinesis coming through onto the Tidehunter. There's the Rabbit, but the Supernova is used, and now can they get the egg out? Yes, they can. They get the kill on a Y. They look over at White Album. There's Nothing to Say. Comes over. The stolen Ravage comes in from Planet. They get the kill onto Shanxi. They'll take out White Album and OP, and this turns around on Aster.Aries. LGD coming in big, and can they stop the TP? No, they cannot. Ulu gets a stun charged up. Shiro? Can't find anybody. And now that means Ulu's gonna get the pounce, so Shiro's in trouble. Ravage comes in and Shiro's just dead. This is all because he stunned himself. They'll go into the Primal Split. They don't have an Alchemist to fight on this one. This is a dangerous proposition here for LGD. They've got the Cyclone out onto the Snapfire, but they need to get... it's finally having the Blink Avalanche toss. Nothing to say. Ooh, Scatterblast. Okay. Off the mark. A Blink. Avalanche on 2, Pounce, Leash, and that is onto the Tusk, but Nothing to Say, not bothered. So, over mid, White Album taken out, as it's Jiang Yu who kills off this a little bit short. The rest of the team is following this up. They need to be very careful. OP, is this the time to use the shovel? I'm not really sure about that. Telekinesis into the Walrus Punch. Sunray on Ulu pounces away. Snowball comes out onto the Tidehunter. Shanxi in trouble, but he's going to pop the Guardian Greaves. And now OP with the Avalanche out lands onto 3 heroes. They get the kill on OP. They'll take the Tiny. Looking over at the Tidehunter. And this stun is charged up. The stun is thrown out. The Walrus Punch is there. And Shanxi will die, as Nothing to Say is now dominant.
Bloodseeker, a Chronosphere, Leshrac that he needs to play on the different side of the map or something. But... it's a difficult task as well.
Blink in, Walrus Punch, OP already dead, and they're going to look for a second in White Album. He's burning out, burning it into his death, and that is a big issue for the side of Aster.Aries. This is another kill for LGD, and it's here too.
Slark can't really just stay and hit Alchemist, especially Alchemist with Aegis evasion, burn damage, and he does have...
Ulu? Spotted, dead! Whoa, nothing to say with the double damage, and the Desolator just blew him up.
See the Siege demolish, trying to get the most out of it. If he feels he's in trouble, we'll blink away.
Okay, free tower. Didn't get the last hit, though. A little upset about that one. Avalanche toss into the stun. Nothing to say. Well, he'll be saying nothing as he is dead. Stun comes out from Shiro. That's going to land onto the Sark as well. They'll look
Good
for the
stun
follow-up
from
stun from
Rubik.
Planet. Split Earth lands, Pounce up onto the high ground, but Pounce down to the low ground. Not too confident in that move. Another Pounce across the hill. Charging up the stun. Dark Pact used. Blue's in trouble. Pounce, but it only gets him a little bit further away from that stun. They've got the Avalanche in the toss. That lands on a wide. They get the kill there, but the stun comes out from Planet. Now they look over as Shiro's getting a little bit low. Jiang Yu, he's there and trying to help out. Goes into the primal split. There's the blink as well as the stun. White Album in trouble. Another stun that lands from Planet, but they get the Aegis out of the hands of Shiro. Pounce onto the backlines. This is looking good for Aster.Aries.
Can he time it? Yes,
and they've got the Ravage. They've got the timing. They should be able to get the kill once again, but the BKB comes out from Shiro now on the run. Planet trying to help out. The stolen Ravage! Again, he steals the Ravage. They go after White Album. They're going to get the kill here onto both him and Red Panda. Ulu still trying to clean up Shiro. Shiro on the run, but he's leashed up. So Ulu takes out this Alchemist. It's Planet just going ham in this fight. The snowball from nothing to say, but a Pounce again. Planet sticking
Providing
with him. He
vision.
sees him. He's got the Dark Pact now. Brewmaster looking, searching, nothing to say. Over to the side. Ooh, with another Pounce. He's getting away.
Have some extra regen. It's like another life on a Slark, and you can also save the teammates.
Avalanche toss. And here comes the primal split. The rest of the team will follow this up from LGD. They've got the Cyclone onto the Sark. They're going to need to be careful. And, ooh, no, they're going to leave him by himself. They go to the Walrus Punch on a White Album to get the kill out of the Leshrac. Telekinesis, Dark Pact used. Planet trying to get away. Dark Pact's himself. Oh, around the bend, but he can't get away. Ulu's still on him. Now they're charging up the stun, but Shiro's going to stun himself. They've got the vision down. They do spot. Ooh, they've got the Walrus Punch as well as the Snowball. The control is there, but they don't have another stun from Shiro. It's not going to matter. They've got the right clicks to get the kill. They'll take out
surrounded
Red
him.
Panda falls. They'll look over at OP as well as Shang-Chi. They continue on with the Sun Ray. They'll land that Thunderclap. The Gush is used on to the Brewmaster, but it's not looking like it's going to matter. The Snowball comes in for nothing to say, and the right click just from the Walrus Punch knocks him out, and they'll take away OP. Full team wipe for PSG.LGD.
Man, what a turnaround. It's going to be a double save, a snowball save potentially on top of it.
They're chasing, and they've got the Cyclone. It's on OP. The Pounce is coming through. They finally get the Pounce and the leash out onto the Brewmaster. Jiang Yu on the run. Gush again, coming up from Shang-Chi. They land the Split Earth, but they've got the stun coming in from Shiro. Uh-oh! Now they're going to go in. They've got the damage onto Shang-Chi. They'll get that kill onto the Tidehunter. The Snowball comes over on Ulu. They just need a right-click Walrus Punch to get the kill, but they look over as the Sunray's going to be on a Shiro to get the kill on a White Album. Body blocking Sark. Ulu on the run. Now he gets down to the low ground near the Tier 2 tower. Red Panda with him nearby, but the Pounce getting him some distance. That Snowball's not going to land, neither with the shards. Toss up into the air. They look over, but the Avalanche comes in. It's going to land on nothing to say as well as Jiang Yu. But the Walrus Punch knocks out Red Panda. They'll take out OP. The only one alive is Ulu, and he's the one to call GG. So LGD, they take it 2-0 over Aster.Aries, and they do it confidently in both games.
What a performance, man. They did...
Right. Trinkets.